Katie, lovely to have you here today. You're the Irish ladies hockey team captain, and I know you're preparing for the Olympics. So can you just tell us a little bit about your training regime?
Yeah, our training at the minute is non-stop. We're on the pitch 6 out of 7 days a week. We're up and down the road to Dublin 3 times a week. And we've been very grateful in the past few months to get a trip over to Spain to play practice games against them, and also more recently some games against GB in Scotland. So it's very full on, but it's the best preparation we can ask for given the current circumstances.
Katie, I know you grew up on a farm. How do you think your upbringing has helped you really focus in on the rigours and requirements for training to go to the Olympics?
Yeah, it's helped me massively. I mean, the training regime that we do is very intense and very full on. It's 365 days a year, and I suppose there's a lot of resemblances there to farming and the world that it is. And I suppose just seeing, what 6 a.m. starts are like, and hard work and late nights from very early age meant that, it didn't come as a shock to me when I was faced with those same challenges within the hockey programme.
So growing up on a farm, Katie, it really taught you a lot of discipline.
Yeah, massively so. I suppose the training regime that we're under to prepare for an Olympic Games is so intense, and in a lot of ways it's very similar to the farming world. It's 365 days a year. It's, the early starts and the late nights, and I suppose another thing is working as part of a team. My family, we always had to work as a team to make sure everything was done on the farm. And I suppose it's very similar to elite sport and the team environment that comes with hockey.
What about your diet, Katie?
Yeah, diet is massively important at the top level of sport. Everything you put into your body, you need to know where it's come from, how it's going to fuel you, and most importantly, how it's going to recover you. And I suppose knowing where the food has come from and how it's been sourced and how it gets onto your plate helps you learn a lot about the nutrients that you're going to get for it and how it's going to help me prepare and recover for the next training session. So I suppose having that knowledge has really stood to me in the hockey world.
And obviously over the last year, Katie, things have been, slightly different. How have you managed to focus yourself in these slightly odd times?
Yeah, there's been huge upsets. Obviously, when the Olympics was postponed for a year, that was a big shock for all of us, something we prepared for 8 years. So it was very hard to move past that. But I suppose being able to do it with my teammates, they're the best people to keep me focused and to inspire me and push me on. So they've been a huge help. And also just realising, what is really important to me in my life, my family and my close friends, and I suppose spending extra time with them. That as an international hockey player, you don't get a lot of cherished time with your family. So just really, really enjoying that and sort of taking the good times that did come out of the challenges of 2020.
And finally, Katie, what do you think the ABP Youth Challenge offers young people?
I think it offers a brilliant opportunity to work as part of a team on something that they're so passionate about. I think there's certain things that you learn about yourself and about working in a team that maybe you don't get from other subjects in school, and this is a brilliant opportunity to pick up those skills and to learn a lot more about them. I think also there's huge pressures on young people growing up these days, and I think this is a brilliant opportunity to kind of get together and work on something that they care about, but also something that they have huge knowledge on. And I think I would encourage any young person to be a part of it and to not be afraid to get involved and just to work hard at it, because it could open any sort of door for them in the future.
Thank you very much, Katie, and all the very best.
Thank you.